I'm doing a product review on this Spindrift Seltzer. It says a slice of fresh watermelon in this 4-pack case. I bought this at Trader Joe's. It looked interesting. To me, it looked good. It says 15 calories, no sugar added, made with fresh squeezed watermelons. There's 4 12-ounce cans in here. If you watch my videos, you know I love watermelon. It's so healthy for us. I eat it almost daily. Let's look at the nutrition facts. It says it contains 10% fresh juice. That's fine. These are just flavored seltzers. Calories 15, 0 fat, 0 saturated fat, 0 trans fat, 0 cholesterol, 10 milligrams of sodium, 3 grams of carbs, 3 grams of sugars, and 10% vitamin C, 2% vitamin A. So what this tells me is that this should not be a sweet product because it only has 3 grams of carbohydrates. So I'm really hoping it's just a nicely flavored seltzer. It says America's first seltzer made with fresh squeezed ingredients. We're huge seltzer fans, delicious hydration with just a little flavor, but we're burned out on the clear, boring stuff. Introducing a fresh take on seltzer, thirst quenching, real, and delicious. Seltzer refreshed. No added sugar, served chilled. Ingredients: sparkling water, fresh squeezed watermelon juice, citric acid. So this has been in my refrigerator for days, and I'm gonna try it for the first time now. Here's what the cans look like. It's very nice, simple, clean packaging. And it has the same text on it that the boxes have. So let's open one of these and pour it into a glass. So there wasn't a whole lot of fizz and carbonation when I popped the top of the can open, but there obviously is a good amount of carbonation when I poured it. I like the fact that it is just very mildly pink, obviously, because there's not a whole lot of juice in it. And it does appear to have like a natural color. There's nothing to me that's unnatural about this color. Let's smell it. To me, it also has an aroma of fresh watermelon. I'm not getting a whole lot of artificial flavoring in the smell. Let's taste it. The flavor is very mild. It's nothing like the watermelon cucumber cooler that I reviewed from Trader Joe's, which is just way super sweet and tastes like artificial watermelon. Maybe I'm tasting the citric acid in here, and maybe that is what's throwing me off. I mean, I just had watermelon for breakfast a few hours ago. So let me give this another taste. Okay, so to me, it smells like fresh watermelon. But then when I taste it, I'm getting this weird off taste from it. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I just had lunch and I had a salad for lunch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait a while, maybe cleanse my palate, and then come back to this. Or continue drinking this and then open another one later and see if things taste different for me. So I'm still drinking this original glass that I poured, and I'm trying to put my finger on why I think it might taste off. And what I'm thinking is it might be because over the past few months I've become really, really good at picking out super sweet watermelons. I could look at a whole bunch of watermelon and pick the one that is going to be the most ripe and the most sweet. And there's a huge difference when you have a watermelon that is ripe and sweet versus the average watermelons that they sell in the store that aren't fully ripe or that aren't as sweet. And I'm thinking that my taste buds are spoiled into the really good stuff. So when they made this seltzer, they just used like regular watermelon that wasn't 100% fully ripe and as sweet as it could be, and maybe that's why I'm not enjoying it, because I don't enjoy all watermelon. I've had plenty of watermelon that hasn't been good because I just think it wasn't ripe enough or sweet enough, and maybe it's those that they're using in this seltzer. I don't know. So I gave it some time. I was outside in my garage working for hours refinishing a piece of furniture, and I was so thirsty when I came in, and I drank the rest of this, and I realized that it has a bitterness And to me, it's the bitterness that comes from the watermelon rind more so than the actual watermelon. So to me, this is not a pleasant drink. Would I purchase it again? No. Would I try their other flavors? Yes. I like the concept of it. I like the idea of having a healthy seltzer that's only flavored with real fruit juice. I like that it's light and there's no artificial ingredients, but this one just doesn't work for me. I just pureed a 2-inch square piece of watermelon in my magic bullet, and I poured it into this glass and I filled it with seltzer water. It's really pretty. For some reason, it foamed up. I don't know, maybe because it's whole watermelon and not just like the watermelon juice. And I'm really curious as to whether I like a fresh watermelon seltzer better than a canned one. Let's taste it. Absolutely no comparison. This tastes yummy. Visit me at carriehalwell.com. Also, find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest, all /Carrie Halwell. This has been a Carrie Halwell production. Thank you for watching. You know what that reminded me of? An ice cream soda. Like, if you ever made an ice cream soda with sherbet and 7-Up,